Hey, what is up, Wolfpack? It's me, Cal here, and today I have some unique information for you guys about SM2, as well as some of questions previously asked, now answered. Now, this is my third video on SM2, so if you guys want to see the first one, it is linked up above right now on the card. This will give you kind of the introduction to SM2, all the information you need. And then this card up above now is the second video I made, which is kind of an update to that video with a lot more information and stuff like that. But today we have some new stuff to add to that list. So, first up, Camo Unlock challenges have been confirmed. They, as for the camos themselves, there will be a challenge similar to Modern Warfare 2019's Obsidian camo. Now, the challenge might be similar, but the camo itself probably isn't going to be Obsidian, you know. Some camos that have been confirmed, however, there will be Gold camo, and actually, surprisingly, there will be Chrome camo as well. Alongside this, there's actually going to be an independent FOV slider. This has been officially confirmed, as you can see the picture right here. Now, next up, we're going to talk a little bit about private matches in custom games on SM2. So, these private matches can be joined through a friends list, simply inviting your friends or joining on your friends. However, say you are a content creator, such as myself, or you don't even have to be one, of course, but you just want to host a big lobby without adding a bunch of people, you can actually give people a code to join by giving out the session code, which is going to be awesome to actually see. And maybe we'll actually hit up some custom games using this feature after release as well. As for the settings themselves in the custom games, it will basically have the same settings as the Modern Warfare 2 private matches. However, there's going to be settings for the bots as well, because bots will now be in custom games. Alright, that's all the information I could gather on my own, but we're going to be getting into a Q&A that Sean, a YouTuber, did with SM2. I will link his video down in the description below if you guys want to see the full in-depth Q&A that they did, but I have kind of a shortened down list here of all the questions and the answers, so let's hop right into it. So first up, of course, it's going to be very easy to download and install SM2. Of course, it's just a client for MW2. More information, of course, will be released when it's closer to launch. And we already know that it does not take much to actually run SM2. It's basically just the same requirements of the old MW2 from 2009, which in this day and age, pretty much anything should be able to run pretty well. Getting to some confirmed maps, he asked what maps would be in the game from older Call of Duty games, and they responded saying Call of Duty 4 maps, MW2 maps, MW3 maps, and COD Online maps, and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 maps that are specifically from COD Online. Now in COD Online, the Black Ops 1 and 2 maps that are in COD Online are stuff like Slums, Standoff, Nuketown, Summit, and that's pretty much the majority of them. As for voice chat, features that have been confirmed now is Party Chat, In-Game Chat, and even Death Chat, all of which will be featured in SM2. Surprisingly, the guys over at SM2 are actually working on a competitive game mode as well that they hope will appeal to both casual and pro players. However, they can't talk much about it right now, don't have much more information besides that, as to keep things, you know, kind of a surprise. It's kind of amazing to see that this modded version of MW2 is going to have a possible competitive mode, which modern Call of Duty games don't even seem to launch with these days, so that says quite a lot, doesn't it? When asked about mod support for servers, they said there will not be mod support for servers available on launch, as they want players to experience the SM2 they've created as intended, and then after the release window they said they will be open to considering allowing mods for servers. On the subject of matchmaking, actually, surprisingly, they kind of hinted at matchmaking. Normal matchmaking might actually be featured in SM2, alongside the kind of typical server browsing that we've been seeing in these client-modded Call of Duties. Getting into the game modes on launch, these are the ones besides the ones we've talked about previously, and besides the basic ones that are already in Modern Warfare 2, they mentioned they will feature Cranked, Kill Confirmed, and Search and Rescue, and of course Party Game Modes, which we discussed previously in our prior video. They did say they don't want to reveal all of the game modes though quite yet, however, and they do plan on adding more after release. They would like some of the game modes to remain, you know, kind of a surprise for when you actually do boot up the game. Getting into some of the overall customization, they will feature camos, emblems, calling cards, cosmetic weapon variants, reticles, and player models. All of these will be able to be earned through seasonal challenges or simply by purchasing them with the in-game currency that can only be earned in-game. No real money involved at all, of course. This currency is what they're calling credits. We discussed this in our very first SM2 video where this is kind of a Black Ops 1 credits system. Also on launch, there will be a theater mode, which you can see kind of a hint at, a sneak peek at the picture here at one of their menus. And the theater mode will have the ability to save clips. So that's going to be awesome to see on launch especially. Now, when they were asked about a possible open beta or any sort of release window, they said that despite all that they have actually shown, they are still in very early stages of development and a lot is still to be done. They basically don't have a date yet. Even if they wanted to give one, they said they basically couldn't just because of how much just still needs to be done. And with that, guys, that's going to conclude all of the new information I have for you today alongside that interview that Sean did with SM2, which of course I said I will link down below, so keep an eye out for that. I will also link down below the SM2 website, which you guys can go to. They feature a lot of information on their website, as well as a direct link to their Discord server, which is where I get a lot of this information typically, by asking them in the Discord or asking other people around. Lastly, guys, all the gameplay in the background you've been watching is from their YouTube channel. SM2 has a YouTube channel, which you should be able to find from their website or their Discord as well. I'll also mention the first kind of gameplay you were watching there was their sniping gameplay, which was really cool, really interesting. Nice seeing a lot of the different snipers on that map Erosion from MW3. Now the second gameplay in the background is actually pre-alpha, so this is a very early build of the game. You're going to see it looks a lot different, you know, the layout and stuff. But I think this is kind of the best gameplay so far that we've gotten, even though it's on firing range with a bunch of different weapons. It just does a great job at showing off kind of the scope, the idea behind the project, and showing off just a lot of the weaponry and the stuff that's going to be in the game, which is honestly really exciting, and I can't wait to see more of. Of course, we have that infected reveal coming up soon, but I do hope to see more gameplay reveal, something more similar to this, but, you know, actually up to date, and maybe on a different map, maybe one we haven't seen yet, and with weapons that weren't currently showcased or haven't been showcased yet. If you guys are interested in weaponry, of course, in my previous video I did list off all of the weapons that have been confirmed so far. Nonetheless, I'm really excited for SM2, I can't wait for it to come out, and I will keep you guys updated with new information as they release it publicly and officially. Previously we discussed the infected reveal is coming soon, so hopefully with an infected reveal coming in the near future might be the next time I actually show off some new information. But anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed and are excited for SM2, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Be sure to smash that like button for more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.